Hey, Gino from Marion Computer. It's almost going on the seventh year that I've been running Marion Computer, and I decided because of that to share with you guys my insight on running or opening your own business. Right? If you're thinking about opening your own business, I say do it. I know there's risk involved, and I know there's a lot of fear. That's basically associated with that. But I think opening my business was one of the best ideas or one of the best things that I've ever done. There's so many benefits that come from owning your own business. And I think the biggest benefit that comes to mind, besides, the tax benefits and all that extra stuff, I'd say the biggest benefit that comes to mind is the fact that you get to choose what you want to do and how to do it. And that's major. Most jobs out there, you get a job, they usually will tell you what you have to do and how to do it. But it's different when you have your own business. I would like to just basically go over what I would do, again, in my situation, if I was to start all over again. If I had a choice to say, all right, let me start a business, and I was in a situation where I was working for somebody. What I would do, basically, first and foremost, is I wouldn't quit the job. I actually didn't quit my job for 2 years, until, I felt that my business was ready for me to be full-time in it. Then I quit. All right, so that's one thing. Definitely don't recommend quitting your job. Ease into your business slowly, right? The first thing you want to focus on is marketing. Market your business, you get that out to people, you let them know what you're doing, because there's no point in quitting your job and starting from scratch. People don't even know what you do, so you want to get business cards, a website, you want to do social media like Twitter, maybe LinkedIn, Yahoo. You want to do things of that nature in order to get your name out there so people can understand that that's what you're doing. And you can basically try to go part-time at your job, decrease from 40 hours to like 30. Try to get at least a few hours to do that extra job. Sometimes you could do that business at night. Sometimes it requires you out in the daytime, a few hours to do sales calls. But try to build that business slowly. Delegate some of the tasks to other people. If you can, pay them X amount of dollars to take care of some of those tasks, so that way you still don't have to leave your job right away. That's what I did. I had somebody start with me, and basically he took care of a lot of the tasks while I was still working, and I didn't leave right away. And he was taking care of a lot of those tasks that I couldn't do in the hours that I was actually working. So that's what I'd recommend. And then slowly but surely, as things happen, write it down. Like, what did you do that day for the business, right? How did you do it? What worked and what didn't work? This is right in the operations manual. If you're starting a business from scratch, then you're not going to know exactly what to do right off the bat. Even if you were in the same industry, in a job doing the same thing. I think if that's the case, then you should be writing your operations manual while you're at the job. How to do things, what to do, how to do it better. And you're basically creating a system like McDonald's did. They created a system that works. Their hamburgers suck, but their system's excellent, and that's the idea. So just slowly but surely build that system. Sales and marketing, getting your product out there, build a system for that. The actual product, refine the product. Write down everything that you're going to sell if it's a product, or everything that you're going to do if it's a service. Figure out a way to make those better. Slowly but surely work your way down to the accounting part of it. Make sure that you're keeping records of everything. Make sure you're keeping records of your, all of your sales, and start to look at that stuff. Try to keep it in QuickBooks or something like that, so you can look at your income statements and your balance sheets and your cash flow statements. Stay close to your bank statements. Make sure that those, and like I said, you could pay people to do this. Slowly but surely, you want to learn some stuff. Before you go out and start hiring people, 2, 3, 4 people, what you want to do is you want to do as much of that work as possible before you hire them. That way you understand the work before you delegate that work out. You don't want to delegate something. If you're running around like a chicken with his head cut off trying to figure out how to do something, and then you hire somebody to run around like a chicken with his head cut off, it's stupid. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is slowly build the business. Only hire new people when you need them, and you'll really feel it when you need them. So that's some tips. That's what I would do if I was to start all over again. Would I start with a partner? The only way I would start with a partner, the only way I would do that is if the partner was going to do the product and I was going to do the sales and marketing. He takes care of the service or building the product or whatever, and then I take care of getting the clients, getting the customers, and putting that out in the community. That's the match. That's the fit that I see, or vice versa. I wouldn't start with somebody who does the exact same thing that I do, because most likely there's not going to be enough of that. But those product management and operations on one side, and then sales and marketing on the other side is great. Yeah, as far as an accountant's concerned, you really need minimal accounting, bookkeeping and things of that nature when you first get started. So you don't necessarily have to start off with somebody who has those skills. So that's what I would recommend. Gino from Marion Computer Repair and Technology. We're here leveraging technology, and if you feel as if you want to start your own small business, then like I said, I'd go ahead and recommend that to you. Thank you.